cons of creating a website with Wix. I feel like Wix is phenomenal for a beginner because it helps the beginner go step by step with the tools that they give you. They give you the tutorials for what you're about to apply to your page, what you're about to use. They give you the tutorials for all of the tools to help you proceed with creating that professional website. If you are a beginner and you're looking to create that professional website, but you don't know what kind, you don't have the vision, you don't know the colors, I feel like Wix is going to be your best friend because they have like over 510 templates that gives you those aspects of what kind of vision you want to go for in your business. So if you don't know how or what kind of business you want, Wix is going to be the best site for you. Pros and cons with using Shopify. I feel like the first pro is going to be that it does get straight to the point. So you don't have to feel overwhelmed with too many tutorials. Shopify does get straight to the point. Their tool access is a lot more simpler than it is with using Wix. Wix does go through a whole tutorial process and it does give detailed information about what you're utilizing before you use it. Whereas Shopify, they do have a more self-explanatory tool system. Now the cons is not for a beginner. It is not a system I would recommend for someone who doesn't have the experience with making a website. It doesn't have the step-by-step platform as Wix because if you're not a beginner, you will be all over the place trying to figure out what the tools are. So I would say do some research before you use Shopify. At least do a practice site before you do an official site. Domains and accepting payments with Shopify and Wix. If you don't know what a domain is basically a URL, and with the URL, you basically have your www.whateveryourbusinessname.com. And I feel like a domain is very beneficial when you're trying to start or create a website, even if you're just doing a website about your business. It's so beneficial to buy one because, for example, let's say you're using Shopify and you decide you don't want to go with them anymore and you decide you want to use Wix. Well, the only thing that will save you from recreating a new website is because you pay for a domain. So that's why a domain is so beneficial because it goes with you everywhere. Whatever you create, you buy it, it's yours and it will always be yours and it will travel with you through whichever website you decide to go with. That's why I feel like if you haven't decided already, please decide to buy a domain. Now, accepting payments with Shopify and Wix or any other website builder, you're probably going to have to become a member first because they're now saying, well, you're trying to become a member because you want to transfer payments through our website. Well, we need you as a friend. So we want you to become a member. So if you're not trying to become a member, be mindful that in order to accept payments with these website builders, you do have to become a member.